Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Gemini. Hope you're all doing well. Hope things are going well in your love life. Hope you singles are getting out there. The weekend is coming. Get yourselves out there. All right, manifest. Welcome back to all my subscribers. A big welcome to all the new viewers. What is going on? What is transforming and changing in your love life? What is transformation and changing in your love life? Your overall energy regarding transformations and changes in love. Home. Okay. Sacred pool. And dragon's lair. Ooh, it's kind of cold. Some of you, it's cold in the house. All right, simple as that. It's just cold. Some of you are sitting at home a lot. There's a lot of emotions. You're digging deep into your emotions and you're feeling, it's like you're entering the dragon's lair. You're trying to freeze out your emotions. You're trying to stop them because there's this fear that if you dig too deep, you're going to... Yeah, it's not a very positive feeling, but look at this. Taking a leap, getting things under control. All right. Some of you, I think, are ready to take a risk. Some of you have been in the house a lot. It's time to get out there. You see that? Hop in your car, go for a drive, trying to get your emotions under control. There's somebody here that look at that, staring right at that. I feel like you're trying to take a controlled risk. You're thinking about it. Some of you are traveling, you're moving, something. You're ready for a new beginning. I feel like you're ready to take this risk, and it's a little bit emotional. It's kind of scaring you a little bit. Okay, it's feeling like you don't want to face this risk, okay? It's like kind of freaking you out. It's like going into the dragon's lair. You know, the dragons den on TV? It's kind of that feeling, how those people feel when they walk out there and have to face all these people, right? High profile professionals, yeah. So let's see what's happening. Let's just shuffle them out. All right, Gemini. Transformations, there we go. Ooh, somebody else got that in the same place. There you go. Oh, yes. Some of you, ooh, there's some options here. There's a lot of possibilities in the past. I feel like some of you have some fantasies about someone from your past. You're ready to take this risk. But there's a lot of possibilities with this person to have a new beginning with them. And I got a feeling there, this person's kind of froze out right now. They're kind of stuck. They're digging deep. They're dealing with something very emotional, but they are going to get these emotions under control. Some Cancer energy, keeping your emotions in check, and it's going to give you a victory, all right? Feel like this sense of home, sense of comfort. Some of you are staying at home through this, but it's making you pretty emotional, okay? So it might be time to get out there and take a risk. There is other options out there. There's a lot of possibilities. Some of you are like ready for this new beginning, and you're looking at this with the Chariot going, yep, it's time for me to move. It's time to get this myself under control and time to get moving, and it's going to bring you a victory. You're going to see the truth in this, all right? And that truth will give you a victory. You're going to start getting some clarity. All right. Yeah. So there's something here. Some of you are walking away from your past, but some of you see the possibilities in your past, and there's something here very emotional. This is deep. Okay. This is somebody very special to you, and you're looking forward here. You're trying to turn your back on your emotions. You're trying to ignore them. All right, Gemini, you're trying to just not be emotional, trying to not think about the past, but because there's sadness, confusion, that kind of thing. There's a lot of overwhelming emotions here. So, wow, you guys, what's going on with Gemini in their love life? What is transforming and changes? I feel it's positive. Yeah, there may be a lack of reciprocity. Somebody was freezing you out, or maybe you weren't reciprocating to somebody because you're just, it's like you're turning your back on your feelings, because it's like you've turned your back and you're trying to walk away from this past situation. Okay. Some of you have some children and you're feeling rather emotional. Okay. Like it's overwhelming at times. Mostly it's a past. Yeah, so we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you, yeah, there's somebody here from your past, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Look at that, looking straight up at this sacred pool. This person's digging deep into their emotions. They're looking at that. They're looking at this. I feel like this person knows if they don't reciprocate, they don't do something, you're going to walk away. But they're feeling very emotional. They're just sort of trying to ignore their feelings, and I feel like this is you as well. All right, if you've got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, you're definitely looking up. A lot of you are spending too much time at home alone, feeling kind of lonely, but that's where you feel the safest right now. But it's time to get out. It's time to stop freezing out those emotions. It's time to face them. Somebody's definitely, there's a need to reciprocate, and they're a little bit afraid. Okay, there's a past situation. This person's got some heavy feelings here to do with the past as well. This person's just trying to ignore their feelings, and I feel like it's you. Yeah, this is using a lot of strength here. So this is about taming the beast, okay? Using all your inner strength to tame the beast, to tame this need to block out your feelings. Someone's trying to do that with you, or you're trying to do that about someone else. But there's a need to get it under control, and I feel like it'll happen. I feel like you want you and another person to get on the same page, all right? So things can move forward. It's time for there to be a victory, to speak a truth about this coming home, being comfortable with each other. It's grounded, it's practical, it's reliable, it's safe, all right? There's something to do with feeling safe and comfortable in a situation. Very much. Coming home, it's very much a reconciliation energy to do with the past. There's a lot of abundance in this. It's like somebody is starting to see the abundance in somebody from their past, but it's creating these really deep emotions, so which is very confusing. Yeah, someone's looking at the details here. They're looking at all this. They're looking at something. They're paying attention to all the details, and they're thinking about this, or the possibilities with a past situation, but they're trying to turn their back and not, somebody didn't share their feelings, their emotions in the past. I feel they turned their back and walked away. There was a lack of reciprocity. They turning their back on, maybe you were very generous with this person, they weren't with you, or vice versa. But they're now trying to tame that, like a taming the beast, to not shut out those feelings. Okay, tell me about the Fool. What's going on with the Fool? Why is this here? This is taking a risk, right? And having a new beginning. It seems risky. Yes, it's movement though, moving forward. Yeah, somebody's thinking about coming back around and taking a risk towards you, Gemini. And then we have the Chariot. What's going on with the Chariot? Or you could be making a risk towards this person. We have some Aries energy. We have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else have we got in Cancer? I'm not seeing you in here. This is mostly the other person's energy, I feel. But it could be you. If you've got any of these elements in your chart, that's where you're coming from. So the Chariot. Why is this here for Gemini? This Chariot. Yeah, something is making someone kind of stop and freeze this out, try to ignore their feelings. There's a fear of getting deep with somebody, all right, getting emotionally attached. Yeah, so this is holding yourself in high regard. Somebody has their, hopes, the wish come true, that somebody will heal, purge something from their past to get on the same page and move forward. Okay, this is holding someone in high regard, taking control of the emotions, letting something go, and that's that need to control the emotions, okay? Very much so. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? There you are, Gemini. Yeah, you want a victory here. You speak the truth. You're going to tell someone the truth. Yeah, maybe in the past you weren't completely clear. Well, you're going to communicate very clearly now. There's somebody here who maybe wasn't clear with you. Okay, we got some Aquarius energy as well. So interesting. Somebody here wants to have a heart-to-heart to clear the air. They're looking for a victory. They want to speak the truth. And I feel like it's you, unless you've got somebody who's an Aquarius, okay? Wow. Tell me about this Six of Cups. What's going on with the Six of Cups? What is this Six of Cups energy? Oops. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't put the work in the past, all right? And I feel that you're right, almost, you feel like you've either walked away or they did. Somebody's turning their back on their feelings here. They didn't put the work in, but somebody is working, still working on this. They're still working on themselves, trying to purge something else from their past to heal. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. So there you go. If you've got Taurus in your chart or any of that, this could be you, but it could be your person who is still working on a past situation, still putting the work in, trying to heal and purge it. Okay. There you are. Yes. This person could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Definitely Aquarius. This person's thinking a lot, trying to get, they have a strategy. And they're up in their head thinking and thinking, possibly overthinking, okay? Especially this, trying to use their head over their heart. Somebody's trying to be logical and not emotional, but they are. So they're trying to find that balance, all right? This is the thing. Someone's looking at the details. They see all the possibilities if they were balanced, if they were more emotionally available. I feel like there's someone that wants forgiveness, or somebody's had a really tough time in love. So they're very much afraid to open up emotionally because they've been hurt. Okay? And if you've got somebody around you and you feel like this, they definitely are thinking more logically than they are emotionally. They're really trying to, this person's was cold in the past, okay? Or they're feeling cold now, or trying to freeze out those emotions because it's scaring them, okay? Yeah, now we have the King and Queen of Cups. Wow, what's going on with the planets? And everybody's up in their feelers. Holy. Yeah, so it takes both people, right, to reciprocate this back and forth. I feel like someone's looking at something here, paying attention. They're examining something, trying to balance out their emotions, knowing that the situation requires balance. They're holding on to this, and they're thinking about all the possibilities. They're thinking about all these emotions, each and every one, dealing with each one separately, and trying to heal. So, wow. But guys, Eight of Cups, what's going on with this Eight of Cups? Yeah, somebody's definitely thinking about this. They're pondering their emotions, their feelings, putting a lot of thought into leaving the past in the past and moving forward, okay? Turning their back on a situation, or this is where they're thinking about how they always turn their back on the emotional part of a relationship, or they've turned their back on them in the past, right? And they're thinking very deeply about this. They're taking their time, paying attention to the details, but they're not as focused as here. So they're starting to focus more of moving forward, to go for that Ten of Cups, okay? I feel like this person didn't reciprocate, all right, Gemini? But they are look at that, looking right at this. Why am I turning my back on this? Why am I afraid to open up my emotions? Why am I freezing out? Why am I cold? Why am I, why am I feeling like this? Because they need to heal. There's something they need to get their emotions in control. They need to balance it, right? And it's between two people. It needs to be equal give and take. But this person always walks away, or they have walked away from them. But it's like they're now turning around and they're getting ready to face those deepest fears of being emotionally available, for love. So we have the Six of Pentacles. There definitely was a lack of reciprocity here, a lack of equal give and take. Somebody wasn't or isn't now reciprocating properly, but they're trying to figure out why. Yep. They're trying to figure out why. Why do they turn their back? Why is it they have so much trouble getting deep? And they are having to dig deep, very deep. They're having to go within and purge all this energy to be able to move forward, but also keeping their emotions in check, being emotionally available, but not getting too emotional. So right, very emotional, not emotional. Somebody knows they need to balance that. So we have the King of Pentacles. What is going on with this King of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, this is somebody you hold in high regard. You like this person. Feel like they like you. They see a lot of abundance here. They like everything about you, vice versa. This is both of your energy. You both may have some things you've been healing and purging, letting go of, emotional stuff, old baggage, old relationship habits, cutting to the chase, seeing your truth, speaking your truth, acknowledging it, right? This is up in your head as well as, and if there's going to be some communication, it's speaking that truth, where in the past somebody didn't. They couldn't share everything, right? They didn't. They only shared just a tiny little bit, if anything, really. But there's a need to clear the air to speak. So tell me about the strength. Yeah, someone's trying to tame that beast. They're trying to use all their strength to do this. They want this new beginning. They see the abundance. They see the connection. They like this. This is somebody who's been single, but now becoming emotionally available. This is someone who was just wanting to stay single, wanting to stay alone, concentrating on their money, trying to look out for themselves, right? But now they are starting to get up in their feelings here. There's a situation here that they've been purging. They're slowly digging into those feelings. They're trying really hard to freeze it out, though, like really hard. Tell me about the strength. Why is this here? They may have Leo in their chart, or it's just an energy. Tell me about the strength. Yes, look at that, the truth. Yeah, this person wants a victory, so they're going to tame the beast. They're going to tell the truth. There is a strong connection here. There is some kind of a history to do with the past. Somebody may be digging far back as their childhood to sort out all these emotions. Like, there's so many possibilities that why this person, like, this is how they're thinking. There's so many reasons why maybe I'm like this. Why don't but I feel like it's a past relationship situation that they haven't released that old baggage yet. All right. And some people, it's a relationship baggage from when you're a child. All right. That history. But I feel like there's such sweet feelings here between the two of you in the past, where now this might be somebody you haven't heard from in a long time. It could somebody recent, or it could be going on now. But there is something in the past that they're dealing with. This is a reconciliation. Somebody's really thinking about this, about turning their back on those old cups, the ones that have fallen over that no longer matter, the old baggage, and letting it go to be able to move forward. But it's going to require a lot for them. They're starting to realize there are some deep feelings here. Okay. So tell me about home. What is home about for Gemini? My goodness, you guys, this is deep. Tell me about home. Why is home here for Gemini? Yeah, so somebody here, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of abundance. There's a lot of possibilities. This has to do with somebody's foundation. Okay, somebody sees the possibilities of having that, it's sort of a 10 of Pentacles, right? Safety, security, home, living with somebody, committing to somebody, having somebody living in your home with you. They're seeing the possibilities, but these emotions are just overwhelming due to something from the past. So I do feel like this person's starting to get their emotions under control. They're really trying. They see the possibilities of having a commitment, sharing a home and building a foundation with somebody. Okay. It's like somebody wants to come home, and they're trying to stay grounded and be practical about this as well as emotional, finding that balance. So crazy. This is very, very emotional for somebody. All right. It's pretty deep, but I feel like it's something necessary. Sacred pool. Yeah, somebody's got some very strong feelings here, and they're trying not to. Yeah, very strong feelings of love, and they're really, really trying not to. Yeah, but they want a leap of faith. They want to put an end to this. They want a transformation, take this risk and transform this feeling. All right. Ooh, a new beginning, transforming. One last look over their shoulder and take a risk and transform this and have a new beginning. Tell me about the dragon's lair. What's going on with the dragon's lair? All right. Yeah, so there's going to be, some very swift communication. Things are going to heat up. Turn the heat on, it says, the radiator. Get the air blowing. Forced air furnace. Yeah, you know. But I also feel, that's funny that that came out. I also feel, yeah, so somebody's, wow, moving forward here. There is some communication. Somebody is going to start putting more passion and energy into being a team player, to cooperating, compromising, working together. So someone's thinking about this. So there should be some kind of swift action coming out of the cold here, moving forward. This is heat, so things are very definitely heating up and moving forward. This person wants a victory. They are having a victory at taming the beast. They're using all their strength to come speak the truth, to clear things up, or just to have this victory, right? And they're getting clear with themselves more than I think it's about communicating with you, Gemini, okay? It's something they need to cut out themselves, is this constant need to tame their emotions and freeze people out, be cold because of past issues. So I like this reading, but this person is, you know, I don't know where they're at. It seems like they're starting to, they really, this person wants love. They want to be emotional. They do not want to be alone, and they're looking at that, right? At the possibilities of commitment and living with somebody and having this home, having things very peaceful and having lovely things around them, having somebody that looks lovely puttering around the house, watching them, you know, that's how I feel this person's thinking. They're starting to kind of fall into that, right? Like it's just baggage they have to release first. It's funny because this person holds you in high regard. They see you as a star. I feel like you hold them in high regard as well. You see them as a star, you know, you've got them up on this pedestal. I feel like it's just a matter of getting both of you on the same page. You both feel the same way about each other, right? But it's getting on the same page, controlling this beast and getting you both going in the same direction. Coming together. It's like you're both always traveling in different directions, so it's a kind of like meeting in the middle, and it literally could mean travel. You may end up traveling and hooking up with each other at some point, all right? Because I do see that kind of energy. The Chariot to me a lot of times is a car, all right? Travel, movement. So very interesting. There's something here, definitely travel and movement, taking a risk, taking that leap of faith, to move, to travel, to have this new beginning. It's starting from the bottom, but it's a bit risky for someone. Okay, so I'm going to grab some outcome cards. Here we go. Gemini, what is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome? What is the outcome of this situation for Gemini? Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, I feel like they're thinking about giving this a chance. I really do. I think they're thinking about putting some work in here, about reciprocating, because they didn't in the past, because they're starting to see the possibilities here. So, wow. And we have, again, trust issues, but there's been some unrequited love. Yeah, so somebody doesn't share their emotions. Somebody has never told someone how they feel about them. Okay. This has got to be reciprocated back and forth. Somebody's been using their head over their heart, but they're hoping, you know, somebody feels beat up. They've had a really tough time, a really tough time. Now, this could be all this other person's energy, right? They're very grounded, very practical. They work a lot. This person works a lot. They've always worked a lot. They're still actually working on issues from the past, all right? They're still working on past issues, past money problems, something like that possibly. They've always, you know, they're very logical, very intelligent, very witty. They think with their head over their heart, but they are becoming clear, all right? They're becoming clear now about some things that need to be cut out, that need to be resolved. Quiet, please. Just a minute, almost done. And then we have somebody who has just really had a tough time, and that's what they need to cut out, as they need to release that baggage all right, so they can move forward and become emotionally available. But having their emotions in check. So this is somebody who may have a bit of a drinking problem, or sometimes they get way too emotional. They get too emotionally drawn in too quick and it all falls apart. There's something here that they need to balance out. So there's been this person, this unrequited love. I feel that this person hasn't loved anybody for a long time, or they've been very generous with their love maybe, but never with someone who was on the same page. So I feel like it's somebody who definitely has blocked out love, and you're going to have to trust this person. All right. If you want to give this a chance, it's going to require some trust. They may have trust issues and be thinking they might give it a chance. But yeah, there's some unrequited love. This person's never shared their feelings with you, but I feel like this mostly means that they have problems sharing their emotions to do with love. Sharing, like saying I love you and being emotional because of past issues. They've had such a tough time. All right, one more card for Gemini. Yeah, retreat. So yeah, this person, they always retreat. That's why I say they always walk away. Soon as they have to share their feelings, this is how they feel. Like they just have turned their back on their emotions, and they're just starting to feel those emotions now. And every time they feel them, they bury them. They purposely try to freeze out love. Well, they're working on that. And this is something to do with the past. There's a lot of passion here, though. So this person definitely likes the passion, but the emotion's not always there. So this is the problem, right? This is something that they need to get control of, because there is some strong love. They see the strength in having a strong, loving union. And they are trying to tame this beast so they can have love. They're ready to take a risk. They want to put an end to this and move forward. There's something from the past that they're still connected to that they need to release. So there you go. Oh, Gemini. You guys take care of yourselves. I wish you the best, all right? There is a lot of passion between you two. I should say that with this person. You may retreat. You may need to go off by yourselves and spend some time alone. There is going to be a lot of passion, I feel here. There is passion in this connection. You're very attracted to each other, but this person definitely needs to learn to say those words or to feel again. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Comment away and let me know how this goes. I wish the best for all of you. Don't forget to take a look at my playlist. I always have some fun videos in there, bonus videos, stuff like that. All right. Bye for now, everybody.